In honor of the late husband, Tai Sape, President of Women in Business, Janet Sape, has announced that she will now be advocating for young men to follow the example of the late husband to respect women. She says she has been advocating for women most of her life, and she will now change course to make young men see the benefits of elevating the women folk. Mrs. Sape made these statements yesterday during the funeral of her husband, who passed away on the 7th of this month after suffering an asthmatic attack. Jehabakia reports.
Janet Sape is one name that is widely known in the business, political and social circles in the country. She is a successful businesswoman and also a woman who has been advocating for women in terms of promoting women in business, raising their living standards and protecting women from violence at home and in the society. Mrs. Sape lost her husband of 38 years last Friday, with the funeral service held yesterday at the CRC Church at Waigani. Revisiting the life of Tai Sape, Mrs. Sape said her husband had always taken the backstage during his lifetime, refusing to be acknowledged for his support and input in her achievements.
Dreams I had in life. He was happy to take the backstage. He gave the center stage to me, not because I demanded it, only because he wanted to be that way. He was the humblest man I've ever seen. He was the meekest person I've ever seen. He was someone that never wanted to be acknowledged.
In his honor, Janet Sape says she will advocate for young men to follow in her late husband's footsteps. Mrs. Sape said she had done a lot for women's causes and will now focus her energy on encouraging young men to respect their womenfolk and stand behind them in their endeavors to achieve their dreams and aspirations.
I believe it is my turn to thank him by advocating for him, using his legacy and the way that he was to advocate to young men to respect women and to emulate Mr. Tai Sape so that we can have a better society.
The son and family members also gave their version of how they will remember this man. After viewing of the body by family, friends and associates, the family were left alone to conduct a private burial. Jehabakia, NBC National News, Port Moresby.